Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun. An angel.
Yo, what's going on, all you crazy Munchlaxster United fans? Welcome back, and you are here with, of course, King Bub and the one and only Munchlaxster United. So, like always, I'm gonna be starting off with the team. I'm gonna be talking about the team, my plan, all that good stuff, and of course, I will be saying my opponent's team. I will be putting up the list, and I'm also gonna be putting a timestamp of where you guys can switch. Can skip the time to, just in case you guys don't want to watch the team builder. It'd be cool if you guys watch it. It's really awesome because, like, you guys know what I'm bringing, all that good stuff. So it'd be cool if you watch it, but if you don't, it's all good. It's all good. I ain't gonna hate nobody. So so the timestamp's probably already up there somewhere, so you guys already know where the match is gonna begin. But I'm gonna talk about my squad. So we are going up against NightPlaysMC, and he is currently 1-1, I believe. He lost last week and he won his first week, so I think we got a pretty good team against his team here. We have a lot of things that counter his squad, but he has a really scary, very good squad, and it's gonna be popping up somewhere here. The squad will be popping up somewhere, so you guys can follow along, and you don't have to remember what his mons are. So when I talk about it, you guys can look at my team that I'm bringing and look at his team that he has. So let me say his team real quick. He has his Mega is Mega Charizard X, his Uber is Greninja, OU is Clefable, Rotom Wash, Hawlucha, UU Yanmega, Vaporeon, Hydreigon, RU Sigilyph, Scrafty, Alomomola, NU Mesprit, Torterra, Samurott, and PU Vibrava, Metang, and Ampharos. So far, he's actually, I think he brought like the same team both weeks, which is kind of weird, but I don't expect him to do that again. And if he does, then I'm prepared for it. But if he doesn't, it's all good. I'm prepared for that anyway. I'm prepared for everything. Gotta be prepared for it. Of course. That's how you win. So let's just go straight into our first mon here, and it's gonna be Zeus the thundurus-therian, making his third game in a row. He did really well last week. He got so many crits, but besides the crits, Thundurus has played extremely well, and I'm really proud of him. So this is gonna be the set. We are bringing Choice Scarf because I do want to outspeed Greninja. I don't think he'll bring a Choice Scarf Greninja. If he does, then he got me there, but I don't think he'll bring a Choice Scarf Greninja. And if he doesn't bring that Torterra, then I'm free to Volt Switch around as much as I want, because that's his only immunity to my electric moves. So Zeus hopefully can just Volt Switch around and really hit things hard. We have Sludge Wave to counter that Clefable he has, because Clefable is really scary. I cannot let it set up any Calm Minds or anything like that, because once Clefable starts setting up Calm Minds, it's really tough to take it down. So that's why I have Sludge Wave. Make sure I can hit that Clefable pretty well. And of course I got the Stab Thunderbolt. He does have Greninja, like I said. He has Hawlucha, who's weak to electric. Yanmega, I believe, is weak to electric. Vaporeon's weak to electric, Alomomola weak to electric, Samurott, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, not pretty much it, that's actually a good chunk of his team, but actually he does have Vibrava, I believe is also Ground and Dragon. So he also has that immunity, but I don't see him bringing it. If he does, then that'd be better for me, really. So yeah, Volt Switch and Thunderbolt hit a lot of his team. If he doesn't bring the immunity, then that's gonna be bad for him. And good for me, so that's really what I want. The Grass Knot here is for that Rotom Wash, because Rotom Wash is very scary. In case he wants to come into me for some reason, I'll hit him with a Grass Knot to do a lot of damage, especially if it's offensive. I don't know if he's gonna bring it. He might. I'm not 100% sure. But the Grass Knot's there for coverage, and I would have HP Ice for that Torterra, but it's fine. I don't think I want to have HP Ice. I think I have good enough coverage for that Torterra. I think I could do enough damage for the Torterra pretty much. So this is Zeus, and hopefully he could put in some work this week, and we'll see about that. And next we have our transferee. Alright, so we had one transfer through the whole season that we could pick off the pool. We each get we get a transfer every 3 weeks that we can trade with people, though. We can only trade with someone, and they can, trade back with us, obviously. But we get one free pool transfer, and I'm happy about that, and I took advantage of that, and I brought in Amoonguss because I feel like Amoonguss really completes our team. Amoonguss is such a huge wall, and I did get rid of Fletchinder because Fletchinder I just couldn't see doing anything for me at all, and pretty much brought in Amoonguss. I've been looking at Amoonguss, I've been wanting him, and I finally got him, and hopefully he could do some work. So this Amoonguss is going to be a complete counter to Clefable. He's going to be able to take flamethrowers all day from Clefable. I'll be able to get a lot of health back with Regenerator. I'm not bringing Synthesis, so I'm not gonna be healing like that, but I do get Giga Drain. So Giga Drain again is gonna hit a lot of his water types pretty hard and giving me a lot of health back. Sludge Bomb for Clefable, of course. Spores just to put things to sleep. So let's say Clefable is going for Calm Minds and stuff like that. I'm just gonna come into my Amoonguss, take whatever he wants to hit me with, and I'm gonna put that to sleep, because that's what Amoonguss does. 100% accuracy. Spore is beautiful. Put something to sleep. If Chard X starts setting up, and I think he's gonna go set up again, switch in and put Spore will be nice. Or if I think he's gonna switch in on me, I could just put him to sleep straight away. So I think Spore is gonna be a really good move for us this week, and hopefully I could put some things to sleep and just start doing work. So then Toxic, just the extra coverage, so I can just put Toxic on anything pretty much. You know, Toxic always helps. I don't think he has any steel types besides Matang. He might bring it, I'm not 100% sure if he will. And let's see. Yeah, he has no other steel types, no poison types, so I'm free to Toxic whatever I want, really. Toxic that Rotom Wash, Toxic that Hydreigon, Toxic that Vaporeon. So great moveset right here. I think Amoonguss, for his first match, he could really do the work, and I'm really putting a lot of high hopes on him. So we'll see if he comes true. And we do have 128 on HP, which puts us right over at 401, which is great. We have 128 special attacks, just so I could hit these, you know, do some damage, and then the rest just on special defense. I want it to be a complete special defensive wall, and this thing is just a wall right now. So that is Spring Break our Amoonguss, and hopefully he could put in the work. So now we have Apalala, the I almost said Mega Gyarados, the regular Gyarados. So he did not play his second week. I didn't think he was that beneficial second week, but we are bringing him this week, and we are bringing him with Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, and Iron Head. So Earthquake is for that Chard X. Earthquake also hits Ampharos in case it wants to come into me. I think that's all Earthquake hits. Obviously Rotom Wash is immune to it because they got Levitate, but we have that Intimidate, which can work very well on that Chard X. We can pretty much wall Chard X the whole time. We have Ice Fang for that Torterra. That's pretty much really why. The only reason I'm bringing. I mean, I guess I could hurt Sigilyph because I'm pretty sure it's flying. Yeah, and Mega I can do some work on also. Hawlucha also. So actually, yeah, it's pretty good coverage. It will destroy Vibrava, and Ice Fang can really put in the work. So that's why I put Ice Fang and Iron Head to hit Clefable. And I think that's the only one he has, Clefable. I don't think he has any ice types or whatever is weak to steel. But yeah, it's just there for Clefable, because if I can put something to sleep and he's waiting, and he's just gonna sit there and wait till he wakes up, I'm gonna come into Gyarados, start putting up these Dragon Dances, and hopefully do some work, and Gyarados can get some more kills to add on to the 3 kills he got in the first game. So also he's just gonna be a wall. Leftovers, Intimidate, just a straight up wall. So that's pretty much gonna be the set. We do have full HP investment, we have defense investment, and he is gonna be a careful nature, so making us pretty bulky on both sides of the spectrum, which is really great. Intimidate is gonna make us extremely bulky physically, and then we're also extremely bulky on the special side. No speed investment, but like I said, if something to sleep and I get 2 Dragon Dances up, I'm probably gonna outspeed almost everything that's not Scarf, and maybe even Scarf. So we'll see if that can work very well for us. So that's Apalala. He's gonna be a beast, and hopefully kick some booty. So here we have Saint X, our Jirachi. Jirachi did great last week. He was a great wall. But this week he is going to be offensive, so I'm putting Life Orb on him. I'm putting that Serene Grace that everybody hates. Serene Grace that everybody hates. Spitting some fire here on my team builder. Hope you guys like that. So of course we're going to have Stealth Rocks, because I did have this empty spot right here that I just want to put Stealth Rocks. I can put rocks up that really hinder his Chart X from coming in and switching all the time, and could really benefit us, especially if he doesn't have roots. If he doesn't have roots, then these rocks are just going to demolish Chart X, which is beautifully done, beautifully done. We got Moonblast, so we could hit Greninja. Hopefully before he changes to Protein. I mean, he might stay. I think I might be able to take one Dark Pulse. Probably not. But let's say I read him switching into Greninja on my Jirachi. I'll just go for the Moonblast, and I should be able to take him out in one shot. Also takes out Hydreigon. Obviously quad weak to Fairy, and also takes out Hawlucha. So that's really good coverage from Jirachi. But obviously Psychic also takes out Hawlucha. But Moonblast is just a safe middle play to make, because a lot of things that will switch into Jirachi, like Hydreigon and Greninja, are not gonna take this Moonblast at all. So that's why I'm putting Moonblast. I think it's gonna do work, and this is a mixed Jirachi. So we do have the Iron Head for that Clefable stab, and hopefully that Serene Grace can come in handy and make him do some flinches, and I can get some... That's not the plan, you know, I don't want to just get flinches. I'm putting Iron Head because obviously it's gonna hurt Clefable really bad. So that's why Iron Head's there, but if we do get some flinches, hey, I can't do anything about that really. And our setup is gonna be 240 on speed. I think this is just to outspeed Hydreigon, because Hydreigon has like base 98 speed, I believe so. So we outspeed that Hydreigon. And we outspeed, I think, everything else after that besides Greninja and Hawlucha. So yeah, we outspeed everything else, and that's good. That's good for us. And we have 100 on special attack and 168 on attack. So he's gonna be hitting decently hard. Life Orb is gonna make us hit even harder, so that can hopefully help us out. And hopefully Jirachi can put in the work, because he did it last week defensively. So let's see if we could do it offensively. And next we are bringing Jigglypuff for the 3rd week in a row also, just like Thundurus. I believe so. Yeah, I believe it's the 3rd week in a row. We are bringing a defensive Altaria with Cotton Guard. So pretty much if Chart X starts setting up, this is gonna be my counter. I'm gonna go into this thing. I'm just gonna start hitting Cotton Guards until he can't really hurt me much. Roost up, hit him with a Dragon Pulse, which kills him in one shot after rocks. And then have, of course, Hyper Voice for coverage. Hits Greninja, hits Hawlucha, hits Hydreigon, like we said with Jirachi and Moonblast. And of course Dragon Pulse. Clefable can come into me anytime I want, but I can always just switch into a Moongus when Clefable comes in. As soon as we take out Clefable, I think Altaria can really do some work, hopefully. And Ruth for healing up, pretty much. So this is just a standard Altaria. That Cotton Guard hopefully can come in handy for us. We could just start putting up some Cotton Guards and really be hard to take down if he doesn't have something special to hit me hard like Clefable. Like if he doesn't bring Clefable, that's gonna be a really bad move on him. I'm 100% sure he'll bring Clefable. Like I said, if he doesn't, I'll be completely surprised. But he probably will. So we have 252 on HP, 150 on defense, 106 on special attack, and he has the Bold Nature. We are going special with Altaria this week. No Dragon Dance, nothing like that. So hopefully Altaria can do the work. It can wall. Hopefully it can wall things and it can hit things really hard. So let's go Altaria, and I am bringing a second Fairy this week. It might seem weird, but he really does not have any Steel types. He doesn't have any Poison types, so Fairies actually can come in pretty well this week. So I'm bringing in another defensive Mon. So pretty much Amoonguss my only special Mon. Gyarados can play both, and then Altaria is gonna be defensive, and so is Sakurai here, the Sylveon. So my plan with Sylveon is to take anything out that can really hurt it, and then just start setting up Calm Minds. I have Wish for Recover and Psyshock to hit Clefable on the defensive side in case it wants to Calm Mind stall me. I'll do better. I can Calm Mind stall it better because he's going to be hitting me on the special side while I'm hitting it on the defensive side with Psyshock. So that's really good coverage. Obviously, Hydreigon's not going to come in on Sakura. One Hyper Voice will completely take out Hydreigon. So that's going to be good. We have Wish just to heal Sakura up and to pass it around to whoever needs some health. So leftovers for health, you know, constant recovery. And Sakura hopefully can, for its first game, can do something good. I think it can do something good. I think it's gonna work very well. I don't think, what's it called? Chart X might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll take out Chart X. We have to take out Chart X. If we should start setting up some comm mines, I don't think Chart X will be a problem. But yeah, so we have 200 on HP, 252 on defense, 56 on special attack, and we are also bold nature with our Sakura here. So this is a squad, guys, and I don't know. I made this squad kind of fast, so hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. But hopefully we can kick some butt. We can do good. We did good last week, and yeah, so I'm gonna go into the match, guys, so I hope you enjoy and I'll see you there. Alright guys, so here we are with the match and we are staring at his team right now. So he did bring the Greninja, which I had a feeling he would bring. He brought the Yen Mask, which scared the living hell out of me. He brought Alamola, which I hate because it's so bulky. I knew he would bring the Chardex. He brought Scrafty, which I did not see that coming because Scrafty is very weak to my team. And he brought the Clefable, which I 100% knew he was going to bring because my Altaria is very scary, and you know, that's a counter to it. His counter is Clefable to my Altaria. So his team's a bit scary, and like I said before, that Yen Mask just scared me because that speed boosting, and it can hit really hard. So I had a feeling he was going to start off with the Yen Mask, and like I said, I don't want those speed boosts to be going, because even though he gets one speed boost, my Choice Scarf Thundurus does outspeed. So looking at his team, for me the best bet, he did not bring the Torterra, so I am free to start off with my Thundurus, and I think that's just the safest play in case he goes into Charizard, in case he starts with Greninja and he's not Scarf, I'll outspeed him. In case he starts with Yamask, I'm gonna outspeed him and hit him harder for a Volt Switch or a Thunderbolt. So that was my play, so let's start the match. So my play was to start off with my Thundurus, because I just thought that was the best play. Even though it gave away that I am Choice Scarf, it's fine with me. It wasn't that big of a deal that it gave that away. So I just went for the safe Thunderbolt, because I wanted to get as much damage in this Yamask in case he did want to stay in. Look at that damage. Thundurus' damage on the Clefable just put so much pressure on him. Just almost did half right there, which is really good. Did 45%. So that's a big chunk in Clefable. And Clefable here, my Heart Switch was always gonna be into Amoonguss. Even though I knew he could pack Psychic, it still doesn't do a lot of damage. Moonblast, I take it like a champ. And this is Amoonguss' first match, so this is great. Look, that Psychic super effective did 40% health, which is crazy. And my play was just to put this thing to sleep. I didn't want it to set up any Calm Minds. I didn't want it to do anything like that. I just wanted to put Clefable to sleep because it will give me a better chance to set up or just get rid of this thing easier. So here, he switched into his Chardex, which makes sense, but I switched out going into the Jirachi in case he did want to stay in his Clefable, which he did not. He switched to Chardex, so this is a really bad situation for me. I do not want to stay against his Chardex, so I go into my Apalala, which is the best thing to wall this Chardex, besides the Altaria, of course, and the Sylveon. So he goes for the Dragon Dance. He gets faster, but since he was intimidated by my Apalala, he goes back to neutral for his attack. And I just go for the safe Earthquake, even though he switches out. I just want to go for a safe Earthquake in case he didn't. I didn't want him to go for another Dragon Dance. He switches into his Alamola, and here's where I really make the play. I go into Sakura because Alamola is just set up fodder. I always think of this thing as set up fodder, so I go for Calm Minds, and my whole plan here is just to Calm Minds Alamola, because that Scald does nothing to me. As long as I don't get burned, I'm fine. Even if I do, it's alright. Even though I'll be losing a little bit of damage every turn, it's okay. So I do go for the Calm Minds. As he hits me with another Scald, he does outspeed me, which I was kind of shocked. I thought Sylveon was faster than Alamola, but it's all good. It doesn't really matter anyways, because I'm going to be taking the same amount of damage. And we get leftovers. So leftovers is just giving us more and more health, and we're slowly getting back to 100. And I see that he also has Calm Mind, which to me is fine, because this is the whole reason why I brought this Sylveon, was because I have Calm Mind and I have Psyshock. So he could Calm Mind as much as he wants. I'm just gonna hit him with Psyshocks, and it's gonna hit him on the defensive side, of course. Even though I know he's probably defensive, the more and more I Calm Mind, the stronger the Psyshocks are gonna get. So I'll be able to out Calm Mind Alamola pretty much. So right here it just becomes kind of like a Calm Mind war. I just went for Psyshock here just to test out how much damage it does. It didn't do enough. I think I go for one more as he keeps Calm Minding. I don't know why, really. There's no reason to Calm Mind, but it does 27, so a little bit more than before. And we see that he did have the citrus berry, which was kind of shocking. I didn't think he'd have the citrus berry, but he goes for a wish, and I go for one more side shock. And of course he's gonna go for protect. So right here I already know his whole moveset. He has Scald, Wish, Calm Mind, Protect, so I know he doesn't have Toxic, which Toxic would have ruined this set for me. So I knew he was gonna go for Protect, and I go for another Calm Mind just to get a little stronger. And I'm pretty much just gonna try to max out my Sylveon. Here, I think, yeah, I just keep going for Calm Minds. After this turn I go for one more Side Shock just to see how much it does. And it does a really good chunk. But he goes for the Wish anyways, I believe so, after this turn. Yeah, so that Side Shock does 39%, so I'm getting there. I know if one more I'll be able to outstall this Alomola. He can't Wish past the whole time because I'll be doing too much damage. And I go for another Side Shock. He lives on 6%, and I knew he was going to protect this turn once again. Like I said, I'm sorry for the stally part right here, but I had to do it. I had to take down his Alomola. It's the only way I could really take it down besides Thundurus. And I already had 4 Calm Minds up, so I'm like, why would I switch out, you know? So there's no point. So now he's back to more than half, which kind of sucks. It's annoying. If he had leftovers, it would have been even worse, but his Scalds still are doing nothing to me. I am just bulky as hell right now, and my Side Shock does 46%, so this is a battle I'm gonna win. I'm doing way more damage than he's gonna be getting back from Wishes. So I thought he would switch for Greninja. If he switched for Greninja, that would have been a smart play because his Alomola would have lived, we would have got Regenerator, and of course Greninja's immune to it, so Alomola goes down and Sylveon gets his first kill in his first match, and I am very proud of Sylveon. Sylveon's putting in the work, and he goes into his Greninja. So right here, I knew he was gonna go for Gunk Shot, and he misses. He goes for Gunk Shot, he misses, and I planned for this. I made Sylveon fully physically defensive so I could live one Gunk Shot, and I made the play because I knew he was gonna go for Gunk Shot, so I went for Side Shock instead of Moonblast, and it takes out Greninja in one shot. So Sakurai gets 2 kills, and it takes out 2 big threats in this battle because Greninja is scary. Protein Greninja is super good, and it just did the work right there. Sakura just put in the work, and here he comes into Clefable. So I say, okay, Clefable's still asleep, and what's it called? Hyper Voice does 48% to the Clefable, and I'm like, alright, please don't wake up so I could just take you out, because if I took out this Clefable, I think I would just sweep the whole rest of the team, really. And he does a really smart play. So Knight, if you're watching right now, that was a beautiful play, putting up the what's it called, the light screen. That was beautifully done. And here, like rewatching the battle, I don't know what I did here. I went for Hyper Voice. Here I'll go for another Calm Mind. I forgot I was already at 4 at max stat boost. But okay, that was stupid. Going for the Calm Mind was stupid, of course. And then also, just I don't know why I went for Side Shock. I went for Side Shock over what's it called? Hyper Voice. I don't know what I was thinking. As I rewatched this battle, I was just I just got so mad at myself because I let Sylveon go down here. As you're gonna see, I'm only gonna be able to take one more Moonblast after this. I do not live it enough to get the wish, and I could have easily taken down Clefable. I don't know why I was going for Side Shock. I just wasn't thinking. If I went for Hyper Voice, I would have took it out like 3 turns ago, and I'm pretty sure Sakura would have swept the whole team and would have got a 6-0 sweep. So that's bad on me, really. I let Sakura down there, but Sakura did amazing. Took down 2 big threats. Her Clefable all the way down to 17%, just so Thundurus can come in and get that revenge kill with that Volt Switch. So Thundurus adds another kill. I think that's 3 for Thundurus. I'm pretty sure that's 3. Yeah, I think that's 3 for Thundurus. And so yeah, I did the Volt Switch, and then I'm gonna switch into Altaria because that's my safest bet right now. And he goes into his Crafty, which I thought was really odd because he's 4 times weak to Fairy. That's really weird. So I knew he had the Poison Jab, but I knew I'll be able to tank it because I'm fully physically defensive. And look how much damage that does. 35%. Altaria, you are a monster. I'm really loving Altaria too. 1 Hyper Voice, bye-bye. Hulum Scrafty, get out of here. So Scrafty goes down. Altaria, I think, gets its 2nd kill of the season. And then comes in his Chard X. And this is what I planned for right here. This is what I planned for. I knew Chard X would not be able to do anything to me. I'm fully physically defensive, so I should go for the Cotton Guard because now he really can't do anything to me. And I'm just gonna roost up to full health, and here he gets a crit. I almost cried right here. 2%. Altaria, you are a monster. What is... Oh my god, you're a freaking beast. I roost up one more time as he goes for Dragon Dance, just to get back to full health. I want to be at full health just in case, you know, I want to be at full health. And I did pack the Dragon Pulse. He goes for one more Dragon Dance. I did pack the Dragon Pulse Stab, and that's gonna do a big chunk to Chart X. Here he goes for Earthquake. That does laughable damage to me, just because I have that Colin Guard up. And now Altaria gets the second kill of the match. Great work from Altaria, beautifully done. And my two fairies just putting in the work this week. Sylveon could have done so much more if it wasn't for my mistake. And yeah, but hey, it happens, whatever. He goes for a Psychic here. It does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And I go for a Hyper Voice, also doing a good chunk of damage. And he does not have Speed Boost, which is really weird to me. So I switch out my Altaria. I knew he's gonna go for another Psychic, and I double resist that with Saint Hacks here. And I knew I was gonna outspeed because he didn't have Speed Boost. And I knew an Iron Head would take it out because I'm Life Orbed and all that good stuff. So Jirachi gets the final kill, and that's nice. That's nice for Jirachi. I think that's Jirashi's second kill. So yes, we do get another win. We get a 5-0 victory here in week 3. And of course, I'm going to crown our mod of the match. So the mod of the match this week, I had to really think about it because it was two really good mods. Like I said, my Fairy Core just really put so much pressure on his team, and it was scary. It was scary for him. My Fairy Core just put up all the pressure, and he really couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle what my fairies were doing. He didn't have much switch-ins. He did have Clefable for Altaria, but it was a toss-up for me. It was between Silva and Altaria, and I had to give it to our man of the match for week 3. It's gonna be Sakura the Sylveon. And the reasons I give it to Sylveon is because, first of all, it took out a huge wall in Alomola. Alamola's scary. I know Thundurus could have probably took it out also, but Sylveon did great to take it out. Alamola's an annoying wall. It can just keep Wish Pass, Wish Protect, all that annoying stuff, but it did very, very well to take it out. And it also took out a huge offensive threat, which was the scariest thing for me, which was that Greninja. Took it out beautifully with that Side Shock to get a second kill of the match. And then did a lot of work to Clefable. It put a lot of pressure on Clefable, even though I made a mistake, even though I could have killed the Clefable. Still, Sylveon took it all the way down to like 17%, enough for Thundurus to get that Volt Switch revenge kill. And like I said, I made that mistake, and I think Sylveon really could have got a 6-0 sweep because I was at max stat, max Calm Mind, max special defense, max special attack. All he had was his Chart X and his Chart X, Scrafty, and Yamask. So I'm pretty sure I would have took him all out. Sylveon could have had a 6-0 sweep if it wasn't for my dumbass. So nothing bad against Sakura. That was all on me, but I'm still gonna give it to him just because of that. I know he could have got that 6-0 sweep, and it did so much work this week, and I'm so glad I have this thing on my team. And I am so glad I have my Fairy Core because they put up so much work, and I see a lot of things. A lot of people in this league are kind of weak to Fairy. They have a few weaknesses to Fairy, and I have two of the best fairies in the game. Actually, in my opinion, I think they are the two best fairies in the game. So I'm glad I have them. So I do give this one to Sakura. Put in the work, and hopefully we could do some more work. So that was the match, guys. We do get our third win of the week, and it is another 5-0. So now we are at what are we at? We are at 3 wins with a plus 13 differential. I think we're in first place. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't want to spoil any of the other matches. So yeah, make sure you watch everybody's matches, and of course I'm putting Knight's link in the description. He's a great guy. He's really cool. He's really fun to talk to and all that good stuff. So make sure you check out his channel, give him a like on his videos, and sub, of course. So thank you guys for watching the match. It was a great match, really fun, really great work from our team. Great teamwork. So make sure you guys leave a like for our mod of the match Sakura here, and for our Fairy Core, and for the 5-0 win and week 3 win. So we have to keep it going. Make sure you guys subscribe for more great content. Little Cup will be going up on Monday, And I will be starting new Wi-Fi. I will be starting ORAS Wi-Fi battles next week because I did get my capture card, so that's great. I can't wait for that. So make sure you guys sub, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. So peace out.